Arsenal was simply sensational. As much as it pains me to say that as a Tottenham Hotspur fan, that is how you turn up in a big game. I said I thought they might be able to get a result tonight, but nowhere did I think that Arsenal had that in their locker. What a sensational performance from number 1 through to number 11. The whole Arsenal team and Mikel Arteta deserve absolute praise for that. And you know what? I'm not beyond praising my rivals. I'm not. It's not often you see a result like that. That was absolutely brilliant. And listen, I don't think this is a vintage Real Madrid team. I don't think this is a good Real Madrid team when I watch them play. But this is Real Madrid in a Champions League. And Arsenal have, for me, knocked them out. I'll be utterly shocked if Real Madrid pull this back. Real Madrid do not look a team. Ancelotti looked like he had absolutely no idea what to do. And again, I'm going to call it out. Big players in big games going missing. Jude Bellingham is my number 1 culprit. Every time I watch a big game, I'm so disappointed by Jude Bellingham. And his opposite number today, his England teammate, Declan Rice, had a sensational game without the goals. With the goals. Wow. 2 breathtaking free kicks. And that second free kick was an absolute thing of beauty. I do want to praise a player as well for Arsenal. I do, because I had these conversations earlier in the week. And I was told, oh, if Kiwior plays, we're dreadful. He's dreadful. I thought Kiwior was brilliant. I thought Kiwior did a brilliant job. And it goes to show, doesn't it, that just losing one player doesn't ruin anything. All the talk has been about Gabriel. Gabriel not playing. So-and-so's going to destroy him. Kiwior, for me, didn't look out of place. I thought was absolutely sensational at the back. If we look at the team, there were questions, weren't there? Is Nwaneri going to start? Is it going to be Mikel Merino? Is Trossard going to... They went with Martinelli, Staka and Merino playing the false 9. And Mikel Merino, I thought, was a danger all night. Considering this is not a centre forward. Considering this is more of a holding midfielder, if you will. Box-to-box midfielder, maybe. He did a great job and could have had more goals tonight if it wasn't for the brilliance of Courtois. And I think what we've got to remember here with this result is that this could have been 5 or 6. Courtois made some breathtaking saves. But take nothing away from Arsenal. They were sensational. Merino was brilliant. I thought Declan Rice and Thomas Partey were absolutely brilliant in that central midfield. Now, lots of banter is about to take place across the internet over the next week. Will Arsenal bottle it? Yeah? Are Arsenal great? How good is Arteta? Can Arsenal win the Champions League? Now, for me, I'm not going to go as far as saying I think they can win it. I don't think they're going to win it. But on tonight's performance, you've got to praise it. They looked solid at the back. I thought the back 4 looked really, really well organised, well drilled. I thought Raya was very good tonight, came and claimed everything, no mistakes. The back 4 for me did their jobs. They marked their men. They got forward when they needed to. They held their line when they needed to. But for me, it was that midfield area where this game was won. I thought Partey and Rice were brilliant. Thomas Partey, for me, is a top midfielder. A top midfielder. And Declan Rice tonight showing what he can do off the ball, on the ball, dead balls. The £100 million tonight doesn't look too bad, does it? Odegaard, probably the one player, I think did some nice, neat things, kept things ticking over, kept the ball moving. Didn't have to do too much because the players around him were excellent. And let's have a look at this game, shall we, from the beginning. I thought Arsenal started brilliantly, and it looked like they were going to race into an early lead. Lots of chances, lots of the ball going into the Madrid box, Madrid defending for their lives. lots of good corner kicks that were causing chaos, but it wouldn't quite come for Arsenal. And as a Spurs fan, I was quite happy with that. But as a football fan, you're thinking they're going to score here, they're going to score. Then it went a little bit quiet. It went a little bit quiet in the middle of the first half. Then in the last 10 minutes of the first half, again, Arsenal just started to ramp it up. Saka getting into some great positions, whipping 2-3 brilliant balls across the face of goal that had Arsenal had an out-and-out number 9, could have done something more, could have been 1 or 2 up at half time. Now, don't get me wrong, in the first half, Madrid actually had some very dangerous counterattacks. And you felt that it was going to be all night. Possession for Arsenal, counterattacks for Real Madrid. And Real Madrid started to stretch their legs midway through that first half. A couple of balls through to Mbappe, a couple of chances for him, a couple of balls through to Vinicius Jr., who I thought was very poor on the night. But other than that, Arsenal will be very happy. The second half, Real Madrid just couldn't get to grips with Arsenal. And I thought from minute 1 of the second half, I thought Arsenal were dominant. And it was almost sad to see, from a neutral fan, it was almost sad to see Real Madrid look that busted. They looked that inconsequential. They didn't look with it. It was almost an arrogance from the likes of Bellingham, the likes of Mbappe, the arrogance of, don't worry, we'll get them at our ground. I'm not sure you will this time, guys. And in that second half, I can't remember the Arsenal backline being under too much pressure or Real Madrid actually having any good chances. Then we get to the goal. The first free kick, brilliant. Brilliant taken free kick. And we were just saying on my show yesterday, you don't see many free kicks these days. And there's Declan Rice, right-footed, whipped it in. Brilliant angle for him, but he found that corner perfectly, didn't he? It was a wonderful goal. And we're saying on my live stream, they're going to get a second. They're going to get a second. People in the chat, no, Real Madrid are going to come back. A few minutes later, Declan Rice, the person I was co-commentating with, the person on my stream with me said, I wouldn't let Rice take this one. This is a left footer. Declan Rice stands up. What a free kick. One of the best free kicks I've seen this season. I can't think of any better, if I'm going to be brutally honest. And then I said, if Arsenal get a third, Real Madrid need 3 goals without reply just to get this game to extra time at the Bernabeu. Let that sink in. This really well drilled, really well oiled Arsenal defence would need to concede 3 without reply. Now, is it impossible at 2-0? I don't think it is. Is it impossible at 3-0? Maybe not, but that's what happened. A brilliant finish from Mikel Merino, who's had his doubters, but he's scoring goals. He's starting to score goals for Arsenal in a position that isn't even his. A really classy, low finish into the bottom corner, and I thought he deserved it for his overall play tonight. So as a neutral, I really want to put the praise tonight on Kiwior and Mikel Merino. I know Declan Rice is going to take all the plaudits, but I thought those two, the under-fire players from the Arsenal fans and football fans collectively, I thought really turned up and delivered tonight. Now, moving into the second leg, is it impossible? Is it climbing mountains for Real Madrid to come back? It's Real Madrid. It's Champions League. It's the Bernabeu. It's the football heritage or heritage. But as much as I would like to see that as a Spurs fan, I can't see it. First of all, I can't see that Arsenal don't score again. And if Arsenal get 1, Madrid need 4 just to take it to extra time. Madrid have been well and truly battered. Fair play to Arsenal. I'm a grown-up. I don't have to sit here as a Spurs fan and go, oh, I hate Arsenal. I'm a grown-up. Fair play to Arsenal. They were sensational. Madrid doesn't look a good team right now. I've seen them enough in La Liga this year. They do not look great. And what I saw tonight, this is a team, they need some restructuring. Dare I say it, Real Madrid need a new coach with some innovative ideas. Let me know your thoughts. Please like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you. Take care and fair play to Arsenal.